Hello and welcome back. This is part 2 of the unicorn tutorial. If you haven't seen part 1, that's where we make all the legs. I suggest you go back and follow part 1 and then come back here when that's all finished. In this part we're going to make the body and the head. So grab your yarn and let's get started. So we're going to get started. We're going to do the body first. We're going to start from the tail end and work our way up to the chest. So grab your yarn and make a magic ring. We're going to put 6 single crochets in this magic ring. Going to put the knot, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to close the magic ring, and you want to increase in each stitch. So 1, increase, 2, increase, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to put a stitch marker, or you can even use the tail end. I just like using different colors, so I'm going to put in a stitch marker. And we're going to single crochet, increase in the next stitch all the way around. So single crochet 1 and then increase, single crochet, increase, single crochet, oops, increase, single crochet, increase, oops, increase, single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase. Now we're back to our stitch marker. Now we're going to single crochet 2 and increase in the next stitch. So 1, 2, oops, increase, 1, 2, 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 increase. So now we're back to our stitch marker, and now you want to move up your stitch marker and single crochet 3. So 1, oops, 1, 2, oh, well, that's 3, and increase in the next stitch. And we're going to do that all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, increase, 1, 2, 3, increase, 1, 2, 3, increase, 1, 2, 3, increase, last one, 1, 2, 3, increase. Now I'm going to move up their stitch marker. Now you want to single crochet all the way around for 6 rounds. So just continuously go around in the circle for 6 rounds, and I will be back. Okay, so I'm back from my 6 rounds. We'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now you want to take your stitch marker, move it up, and to start this row you're going to decrease. I use a regular decrease here. Single crochet 1, and now you want to decrease 3. So 1, 2, these are all normal decreases, by the way. 3, oops, 3. Now you want to single crochet back to this stitch marker. So I'll leave you and come back when I finished this row. I'm back and we're going to start our next row. So we're going to take our stitch marker and move it up. Now you want to increase, decrease, increase again, decrease again, and lastly increase. So that's going to be 3 increases and 2 decreases over this row. Now you want to single crochet all the way around back to your stitch marker. So I'll be back when I finish my row. So I'm back and we're going to go on to the next row. So we're going to take out my stitch marker, move it up. Now you want to increase, single crochet, and increase 2. So that's 1 increase, and this is 2. Now you want to single crochet all the way back to your stitch marker. I'll be back when I finish mine. So I'm back again from finishing the row, and I'm going to move my stitch marker up. Oh, it came off a little bit. And you're going to single crochet 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to increase and then single crochet all the way back around along this line back to your stitch marker. I'll be back when I finish my row. I finished the row and now I'm going to take out my stitch marker and move it up. Now you want to single crochet around, just regular single crochets for 8 rounds. I'll be back when I've finished all 8 of my rounds. So I'm back from my 8 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to start our next round. So I'm going to take my stitch marker, move it up, and I'm going to single crochet 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you want to increase. And after that, you want to single crochet all the way around back to your stitch marker. I'll be back when I finish my row. So I'm back from my row, and I'm going to take my stitch marker and move it up. Now you want to single crochet around for 4 rounds in a continuous circle. I'll be back when I finish my 4 rounds. So I just finished my 4 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to start this next row. So I'm going to take my stitch marker and move it up. And single crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to decrease. This is a regular decrease. Then single crochet and decrease in the next stitch. Now I'm going to single crochet all the way back to the stitch marker. You should have a shape like this so far. I'll be right back. So I'm back from my row, and I'm going to move up my stitch marker, and I'm going to crochet around, just single crochet for 3 rounds. I'll be back when I finish my 3 rounds. So I'm back with my body, and you should have something that looks similar to this. Now this is after my 3 rounds of single crochet, and I'm going to put a stitch marker in here and tighten it up because now we're going to stuff it. So grab your stuffing and you just want to shove it in. Now to get down here, because it's a little long way, I use a pencil, just a regular pencil, and stuff it in. I'll be back when I have this all stuffed. Okay, I'm back from stuffing. I didn't stuff it all the way yet because I'm going to wait until it's a little more closed. So I'm going to take out my stitch marker and put in my other stitch marker. And we're going to single crochet 3. 1, 2, 3, and you want to decrease. I'm going to use regular decreases here. And you want to repeat that all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, and then you want to decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. Now you want to move your stitch marker up, and you want to single crochet 2. So 1, 2, and now you want to decrease. And again, 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, decrease, 1, oops, grab some stuffing there, 1, 2, decrease, 1, 2, decrease, 1, 2, decrease. Now I'm back at my stitch marker again, and I'm gonna take it out and move it up. Now you want to single crochet 1 and decrease, single crochet 1, decrease, single crochet 1, decrease, single crochet 1, decrease, oops, no, decrease, crochet 1, decrease, single crochet 1 and decrease. So now you want to take that same other stitch marker and put it in. I'm going to lock it and tighten. So now I'm going to stuff the rest of this so it's nice and tight, and I'll be back when I'm finished. Okay, so I'm back from stuffing, and we're gonna take out this stitch marker and put in our other stitch marker. Gonna stick in our crochet hook, and now we're going to decrease around. So I like to use invisible decreases here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 4, 5, and 6. Now you want to leave a long tail so you can sew in other parts. So that's going to be my tail. And you want to just pull it through after you chained 1, which I didn't. I'll fix that later. So now you have your body, and you want to stick that off to the side, and then we will start on the head. So now we're going to do the head, and we're going to start from the muzzle end up to the ears. So I'm going to make a little muzzle, my muzzle darker than the rest. So I'm going to take my darker color, and I'm going to make a magic ring and stick 5 single crochets in it. Now I'm warning you, this will be a little difficult, but if you just stick through it, it's not impossible. So I'm gonna stick 5 single crochets in this magic ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you want to tighten this, but not that much. You can tighten it later. You just want it loose enough where you can stick your hook in. Now you want to single crochet in each stitch. So 1, 2. Now right now I'm going to pop it out. So I'm crocheting around on the outside and not on the inside. So, done with that. I'm gonna crochet, oops, and do this next stitch. It's 3. Next stitch is 4. And this is 5. So now you want to single crochet 1 in the next stitch, increase, in the next stitch, single crochet, and then in the next stitch, increase. So that's 1, and now here's when we're going to change color. So this is the first stitch of the increase. I'm going to stick my hook in, loop over, and pull through. Now I'm not going to finish it off. I'm going to take my other color, and now I'm going to pull it through. So it looks like that. Now you want to, if you did the same as me, you want to cut that other strand. Oh boy, got fuzz on scissors. So I'm gonna, oops. Now with this new color yarn, I'm going to single crochet around. So I'm going to pull these 2 ends and lock it into place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 4, 5, I'm gonna move these back now, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now that I'm finished with this row, I'm gonna cut off, after pulling, I'm gonna cut off these 2 ends, or tails, so they're out of my way. I'm gonna keep this one here just so I can pull on it in a little bit. Now, I'm going to, now we're going to increase 1, and then single crochet around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you want to do that again. So increase 1, then crochet around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, grab the tail, 5, 6, 7. Now you want to increase twice. So increase, and increase again in the next stitch, and single crochet around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now here's where it gets a little confusing, but if you stay with me, you should be fine. So I'm going to stick in this tail end just to be safe when I'm counting. And I'm going to increase 1, then single crochet 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to increase again. Then you want to single crochet, and in the next stitch, increase. Now you want to single crochet 3, or back to your stitch marker. 1, 2, 3. Now you want to take out your stitch marker and move it up if you're using one. You want to increase, single crochet 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to decrease. I use a regular decrease. Next stitch, single crochet. In the next stitch, increase. And then you want to single crochet around back to the beginning, or 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you want to take out your stitch marker, move it up, and increase again. Now you want to single crochet 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you want to increase, then single crochet back to the beginning, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you want to move your stitch marker up and single crochet 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you want to increase, oops, just one increase here, and then single crochet back to the stitch markers. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you just want to single crochet all the way around for one round. So 1, 2, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now you want to slip stitch into the next stitch and chain 1. And then you want to tie off, just cut a decent sized tail so you can sew it into the body. So this is your head. You can take this out. If you want to cut it, you can do that. I'm just going to shove it back into the head. For every head I make, it comes out a little different. So you might squish it this way and this way look good for yours, or this way, or like that. I just keep turning it and seeing what looks best, what looks most like a horse head. For the majority of your time, you want your last stitch to line up with the snout or the muzzle in like almost a straight line on the side. So you squish it out and that's going to be the head. But this part is personal preference. And that's the head done. Okay, so in the beginning of this video, I wasn't sure if we were going to have time to make the neck, but I seen that we did, so we can do the neck in this video too. So you want to grab your neck color. We're going to start from the bottom of the neck and up the way, all the way up to the head. So you want to make a slip knot and put it on your hook. Now you want to chain 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Now you want to take your chain and make it into a loop. So with this project in particular, I go in the back ridges. The back ridges of the chain. And you want to connect that with a single crochet. Now you want to single crochet along the back ridges all the way around, and then you want to just continue single crocheting around for 9 rounds. I'll be back when I finish my 9 rounds. So I'm back from my 9 rounds of single crochet. Now here is the chain, and you want to count your first row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now you finish with that, you want to grab a stitch marker and decrease. I use a regular decrease here. Now you want to single crochet around back to your stitch marker. I'll be back when I finish. So I'm back from my single decrease 1 single crochet around. So I'm gonna move up my stitch marker, and you want to decrease. Again, I'm gonna use a regular. Now you want to single crochet 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you want to decrease, regular decrease. And after that, you want to single crochet back to the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you want to take out your stitch marker. Oh wait, here's 8. Now you want to take out your stitch marker and move it up. to decrease in the next stitch. Then you want to single crochet around. Nothing more for this round, just single crochet around. I'll be back when I finish my round. I'm back from my round of just single crochet. I'm going to take out my stitch marker and move it up. Now I'm going to decrease. Then single crochet 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Now you want to decrease, then single crochet back to the stitch marker. So 1, don't grab the stitch marker yarn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now back to the stitch marker, you want to take it out and move it up. Now you want to decrease 1, then you want to single crochet all the way around. And I'll be back when I finished with my row. So I'm back from crocheting around, and what you want to do is take out your stitch marker, take out your hook, and grab your other stitch marker and lock that loop in place. You don't want to cut the yarn that this is attached to unless you need to. If you need to, that's fine, you can just reattach it afterwards. But later, once we're done sewing all the parts together, we're going to continue with the neck. So this is all the parts. This is what you should have by the end of this video. And by the end of the 2 videos, you should have all your parts you'll need. A hair tutorial will come later on after we've put all this together. But this is what you should have. You're done making your body parts. In the next video, I'll show you how to sew everything together. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.